everyone, welcome back to the channel. I apologise that I kind of missed a week in uploading, but I am back and I hope that you're all okay. I will be completely honest and say that I just didn't really feel like picking up the camera. I feel ready now. In this video, I'm just going to take you through a day of my weekend. I'll just say before you carry on watching, if you find anything that does relate to food triggering or cause stress, then please don't watch, and please don't compare what I am having to what you are having. We are all at different stages in life and in recovery, so what might be okay for one is maybe not for another. Sometimes I feel like people only want to see what you're eating and people only want to watch the videos that involve the food, and I just want to send a message that recovery and life is about so much more than food. And I think that from what I'm seeing online, people are becoming more and more consumed by food and what I eat in a day videos and all of these health hacks and all of this stuff. And yeah, I think it's great and it's really good, but I think sometimes it's so easy to become so wrapped up in all of that, if that makes any sense. I don't know, I've just been thinking about that recently. But then of course I love food and I love sharing food, and yeah, it's just a tricky one, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna go to Waitrose soon, so I'll bring you along to there. I'm just gonna have an energy ball. I'm laughing because they are just the worst energy balls that I've ever made, but I need to get rid of them and I'm not wasting food. I'll show you what I mean, honestly. They are the definition of awful. They look like chicken nugget type things. But yeah, I'm just gonna have one of these before I go. I am back from the shop now. I'm having a bit of a meltdown for no reason, because I usually have my dinner way earlier than this and I don't know why, it's just making me feel really stressed out. If anybody else feels this way and gets really agitated that they're not eating at a certain time, then you're not alone. I'm gonna have like a pasta salad, I think, with chicken, and then some olive oil with nice bits of salad, I think. So I've just made myself some lunch. I've got some pasta salad with olive oil, feta chicken, rocket tomato, cucumber and jalapeno. I'm really loving jalapenos at the minute. I've just come outside to eat. It is quite cold, but the sun is trying to come out, so I'm just gonna sit and eat this outside because why not? Let's give it a try. I think we are having a barbecue tonight as well. So it's a tracksuit barbecue vibe. I enjoyed that. I really feel like you can probably tell that I am not the usual Demi right now, and I think it's important to remember that you aren't going to feel like really happy and really energetic and really excited every day, and that's okay. I hope that in this video you can kind of see that it's okay to have a little bit of a down day and not really feel yourself, because that's normal. We are only human and that's just a normal part of life. It's so easy to overthink that and then send yourself down a spiral of letting thoughts run away. Just remember, it is okay to have days where you feel this way. I'm gonna get some kefir now just as like an after dinner thing. I've been doing this consistently now for a few weeks and it's genuinely making me feel so much better. My digestion and bloating and that kind of stuff has been so much better since I've been having kefir regularly. I've got some kefir. I am just gonna sit and drink this and try and read some of my book that I still haven't finished. I've had this book for so long, but it is quite big. If anyone's got any tips on how to read better and how to concentrate better, then please let me know. I might bake something this afternoon if I feel like I want to. Everything feels weird. I don't know if anybody else is feeling this way at the minute. I have just got this book as well by Renee McGregor. Just checking I said it right, but yeah, it's by Renee McGregor and it just talks about healthy eating and having that balance and when healthy eating can actually turn bad. I have had a flick through but haven't started reading it yet. I did get it off Vinted. Yeah, I am excited to read. I'll have to let you know what it's like, but anyway, I just thought I would mention it in case anybody else fancies reading something similar or if anybody struggles with this kind of stuff as well. I decided that I was going to make something, so I've just soaked some dates because the thing that I'm making has a date caramel sauce in the centre. So I'm just going to blend them up in the blender and then I'll show you what I'm actually making. What I'm making is almond butter cups with the date caramel sauce that I've just made. You don't have to bake them, you just freeze them. So this is the date caramel sauce that I've made. So I'm going to fill the cups with the sauce. So I've filled the cups with the date caramel and I'm just going to pop them into the freezer. I've just melted some chocolate and put a blueberry and some flaked almonds on the top. And then I'm going to put them back into the freezer again. I finished baking, if that's what you can call it, because there was no baking involved. Recovery is not linear and it is not a straight path, and in general in life, sorry, I'm just putting hand cream on my hands, you know when you've been washing up and your hands feel horrible. Anyway, sidetracked. In life in general, we are not supposed to feel like 100% all the time. It's just okay to have these weeks or days. It is a little bit later now and we are having a barbecue tonight. Try one of the things that I made earlier. This is what it looks like. I would give it a try anyway. That's really good, but it's a bit messy and a bit squidgy. The date caramel, I don't know if you can see, the date caramel is literally unreal. The almond butter that I used is so good. I haven't had that one before, but yeah, it's really nice. I think the brand is like, I don't know, it's like 100, it says 100% almond butter, but I don't know what the name of the brand is. I'll put a picture here, I don't know. I just thought I'd have a little catch up and a little chat with you and just a little update on how things are going. And yeah, if you don't want to listen to this part, then feel free to not watch. Recently I've really been trying to push myself to go out and connect with people again, so that's been really positive because I feel like every time that I do these things, it makes me realise how much I am still consumed by particular thoughts. It's been really interesting for me to kind of do that, to realise actually I'm still so in my head that when I do meet people, I feel like I'm not able to be my full self and be as present as I want to be like I used to be. So that gives me motivation to keep on going. Things are okay, but I feel like I'm still very much stuck, and it's very hard when you find yourself in this position where you're kind of just coasting along this same place for such a long time, and it's just so hard to move forward. But I'm feeling like I can't take it anymore. I just feel like I hold myself back so much, and there's so many different factors that affect this. I'm sure that it's the same for a lot of people, and one big factor for me is work. I'm not currently working, and I've found that extremely hard in the last week, 2 weeks. I feel like I haven't got any kind of focus now, and although I'm still structured with my days, and I get up and like I'll go for a walk and I'll have my breakfast and I'm always doing something, but it's just not fulfilling the kind of void. So instead it kind of opens up a can of worms for me to think, oh well, I need some purpose. For me now, getting back into work is something that's really, really important. It's just hard. It's very, very, very hard. I feel like I am really rambling. Just wanted to just be open, be honest. I think something that's really hard in recovery is reaching a better place and people thinking that you're better, but you know just how consumed you still are, but to everybody else they think that you're okay. And because you've gained that extra bit of weight, you almost feel like you can't be suffering even though you're not at your lowest, if that makes any sense. So it almost feels like you shouldn't be feeling bad and you shouldn't be having down days because you aren't at your lowest weight anymore. But I know that the weight is completely irrelevant to the struggle, but that's just so hard sometimes to get into your mind and to kind of realise. But then to other people, I don't know, it's just like behind the face there is so much going on, and I think that's why it's so important to be kind to everybody, because you really don't have a clue what somebody is going through. I don't want to ramble anymore. I really, really, really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I'm sorry if it was a little bit short, but I really hope you're all doing well, and I'm sending so much love. Never forget how amazing you are and keep on going. I'm sending so much love, and I'll see you next time. Bye.